Is it starting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi. Hey guys. We're back. I'm Leah.
And I'm Hannah.
And
We're together right now, so we're gonna read back to back.
Yeah. We're gonna do chapters 7 and 8 today. Of After You All Know. Gwen just read last. So if you haven't watched that video, go watch. It's really good. I really
5 and
enjoyed
6 she did.
5 and 6.
5 and 6.
Okay. So, yeah, let's just get into it. Maybe I'll turn the brightness down a little bit.
You're glowing. We do have an audience with us today.
Yeah. I guess it's on my phone so I can give you a little spin.
Hello.
As well as Birdie.
She's in the corner though, so.
She's sitting in the corner.
Okay, so now that I'm not being lit from behind or below, let me read for you. Okay. Chapter 7. I gotta turn the brightness up, it's a little dark. Sorry, it's in tablet mode and I don't usually use it in this. So let me just figure it out. Oh, that's battery performance. I'm getting there, guys. Don't worry. We said we were only gonna do this in one take.
We got it.
There we go. Okay, let me start. I'm so nervous. I've never done with an audience.
Me neither.
Okay. Hardin has already disappeared into the house, which is great, because maybe I won't see him again for the rest of the night. Considering the number of people crammed into this place, I probably won't. I follow Steph and Nate into the crowded living room and am handed a red cup. I turn to decline with a polite, "No thank you," but it's too late, and I don't have a clue who gave it to me. I put the cup on the counter and I put the cup on the counter and continue to walk through the house with them. We stop walking when we reach a group of people crowded on and around a couch. I assume they are friends with Steph, given their appearance. They are all tattooed, like her, and sitting in a row on the couch. Unfortunately, Hardin is on the right arm of the couch, but I avoid looking at him, as Steph introduces me to the group. This is Tessa, my roommate. She just got here yesterday, so I figured I would show her a good time for the weekend at WCU. That's Katie's voice I'm trying to bring back from her video, just in case anyone is not caught up. She explains. One by one, they nod or smile at me. All of them seem so friendly, except for Hardin, of course. A very attractive boy with olive-toned skin reaches out his hand and shakes mine. His hands are slightly cold from the drink he was holding, but his smile is warm. The light reflects off his mouth, and I think I spot a piece of metal on his tongue, but he closes his mouth too quickly for me to be sure. I'm Zed. What's your major? He asks me. I notice his eyes travel down my bulky dress, and he smiles a little, but doesn't say anything. I'm an English major, I say proudly, smiling. Hardin snorts, but I ignore him. Awesome, he says. I'm into flowers. I'm sorry, I don't know if I get that. Zed laughs and I return one. Flowers? What does that even mean? Okay, she was wondering too. Want a drink, he asks, before I can inquire further about flowers. Oh no, I don't drink, I tell him, and he tries to hide his smile. Leave it to Steph to bring little Miss Pris to a party, a tiny girl with pink hair says under her breath. I pretend not to hear so I can avoid any confrontation. Miss Pris? I'm in no way prissy, but I have worked and stayed hard to get where I am, and since my father left us, my mother has worked her entire life to make sure I have a good future. I'm going to get some air, I say, and turn to walk away. I need to avoid party drama at all costs, and I don't need to make any enemies when I don't have any friends to begin with. Do you want me to come with you? Steph calls after me.
She bridge now too?
No, it's like a... Did you not watch Katie's video?
Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. Katie showed me.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I shake
And
my
two-speed.
head. I shake my head and make my way to the door. I knew I shouldn't have come. I should be in my pajamas, curled up with a novel right now. I could be Skyping with Noah, whom I miss terribly. Even sleeping would be better than sitting outside this dreadful party with a bunch of drunken strangers. I decided to text Noah. I walked to the edge of the yard, since it seems to be the least crowded space. I miss you. College isn't very fun so far. I hit send and sit on the stone wall, waiting for his reply. A group of drunk girls walk by, giggling and stumbling over their own feet. He responds quickly. Why not? I miss you too, Tessa. I wish I was there with you. And I smile at his words. Shit, sorry, a male voice says, and a second later I feel cold liquid soak the front of my dress. The guy stumbles and pulls himself up to lean against the low wall. My bad, really, he mumbles and sits down. This party could not get any worse. First that girl called me prissy, and now my dress is soaked God knows what type of alcohol, and it really smells. Sighing, I pick up my phone and walk inside to find a bathroom. I push my way through the crowded hall and try to open every door in the way, none of them budging. I try not to think about what people are doing in those rooms. I make my way upstairs and continue my hunt for a bathroom. Finally, one of the doors does open. Unfortunately, it's not a bathroom, it's a bedroom. And even more unfortunate for me, it's one in which Hardin is lying across the bed while the pink-haired girl straddles his lap, her mouth covering his. And that is chapter 7.
Steamy. Do we need a little recap of this chapter? Okay.
Then rewatch.
Okay.
Okay, Hannah's gonna go in on chapter 8 now. It's pretty short, so sorry I'm taking up so much of your time.
Chapter 8. The girl turns around and looks at me as I try to move my feet, but they just won't budge. Can I help you? She snarls.
I don't know what that is.
She's snarling. That was a good one. Hardin sits up, with her still on his torso. His face is flat, not
Torso?
assumed or embarrassed at all. He must do this type of thing all the time. He must be used to being caught in frat houses, practically having sex with stranger girls.
Stranger girls?
Strange girls. Oh, no. Sorry, I'm looking for the bathroom. Oh, this is her. Oh, no. Sorry, I'm looking for the bathroom. Someone spilled a drink on me. I quickly explain. This is so uncomfortable. The girl presses her lips against her.
You just made it weirder than it was. She presses her mouth.
The girl presses her mouth against Hardin's neck, and I look away. These two seem to have a good match. Can I not fucking read today? Sorry for my cursing. These two seem to be a good match. Both tattooed and both rude. Okay. So find a bathroom. She rolls her eyes, and I nod, leaving the room. After the door closes, I lean my back against it. So far, college isn't fun at all. I just can't wrap my head around how a party like this could be considered fun. Instead of trying to find a bathroom, I decide to find a kitchen and clean myself off. The last thing I want to do is open another door and find drunken, hormonal college students on top of one another. Again. The kitchen's in... Can't speak.
Oh God, sorry about that.
Popping loud. The kitchen isn't too hard to find, but it's crowded since most of the alcohol supply is in ice buckets on the counter, and stacks of pizza boxes fill the countertops. I have to reach around a brunette puking in the sink to grab a paper towel and wet it. As I wipe off my dress, small white flakes of the cheap paper towel cover the wet spot, making it worse. Frustrated, I groan. and lean against the counter. Having fun. Nate asks as he approached me. I'm relieved to see a familiar face. He smiles sweetly and takes a sip from his drink. Not exactly. How long do these parties usually last? All night. Half a day tomorrow.
Sure.
He laughs. My mouth drops. When would Steph want to leave? Hopefully soon. Wait. I begin to panic. Who's going to drive us back to the dorm? I ask him, well aware of his bloodshot eyes. I don't know. You can drive my car if you want, he says. That's really nice, but I can't drive your car. If I wreck or get pulled over with an underage drinkers in the car, I would get in so much trouble. I just can't imagine my mother's face as she bails me out of jail. Oh no, it's not a far drive. You should just... You should just take my car. You haven't been drinking. If not, you'll have to stay here, or I could ask around to see if someone... No, it's fine. I'll figure it out. I manage before music gets... I cannot read right now.
Just keep going in one sentence, literally.
I manage before the music gets turned way up, and almost everything is drowned out by the bass and lyrics that are practically screamed. My decision to come to this party is proving to be worse and worse as the night goes on.
Wait, did she leave the party?
I don't think she did. Wait, let's go back.
No, like, does she? Because I thought... Okay, guys.
Okay,
There
little
was.
recap. Let's do a little recap for you.
Okay.
If you guys can't understand anything we're saying. Basically, she went to the party. She saw Molly and Hardin getting at it.
Mm-hmm.
She decided somebody spilled drink on her.
Ugly dress.
Yeah. It was...
Big old dress.
I mean, honestly, I think they were doing her a favor. Zed said...
Zed has olive
Or was it
skin.
Nate?
Nate smiled sweetly. And
Nate
Zed
said...
had a tongue piercing.
Nate said, if you need to take my car, you can take it. And she said...
I'll think about it.
Yeah.
Might.
So who knows what's going to happen
She's
at
not
this
having
party.
fun.
What is going to happen, you know? Predict. Comment down
Predict
below.
in the comments. Remember to give us a like.
And
follow,
subscribe.
Whatever.
No, click that notification bell. And you'll be notified every time we
You
upload
can
a
find
video.
other videos up here. Okay, guys. I don't know who's reading next. Bye.
Bye.